a book club, and I love it, and I'm so excited because part of what I do when I'm driving or getting ready or anything is I love to hear other people in other fields, experts, talk about how to have a positive mindset and stay focused and all of the things that they do. So that's really been something that I just enjoy, and I think it helps me stay positive and focused.
Great. So do you have a favorite podcast?
Well, currently, currently I just listened to, and it was the book that we read for our book club, is the Let Them Theory.
Okay.
So she does a podcast, but we just listened to audio book, and it's really cool.
Okay.
I suggest it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you would recommend that?
Totally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's awesome.
Great. So what was your biggest aha moment in 2024?
I think, when 2023 was really a tough year for me. And so in 2024, I really kind of cracked down on myself to do the things that I set out to do and try not to the next thing that you do. And if you stop, you may have stopped right before it was going to happen. And so this business is hard, and you can't, you just have to keep going. And if you're doing the things, you just have to be patient, and it will happen, but it's not going to happen fast.
I think that's awesome advice, and it's not getting attached to the outcome, right?
Right.
Because sometimes I hear, well, I did a mailer, nothing happened. Mm-hmm. I did an open house, nothing happened. And it's about the consistency.
Yeah. And the combination of all of those things.
We do.
Believe it or
Desperately.
not, we've taken like 3 sets. Like,
And you just don't like them?
No.
yeah, and then like the marketing guy was like, no. It was really sad.
He's a good friend of mine.
We're going. All right. And next up.
And next up, we have A.K. Riley and Susie Warda out of our South Metro office. Welcome, ladies, and congratulations on an amazing 2024.
Thank you.
The number 2 duo in the company and the number 1 duo out of our South Metro office. Congratulations.
Well, thanks.
Yes, so we all know that mindset's important
Yes.
in our business. Do either of you or both of you have rituals or routines that you do to keep a positive mindset?
Do you?
I have rituals and routines just every morning, and I think that they affect my mindset. I love to get up in the morning. I'm a huge Pilates person, and that's kind of my quiet time. And then I come home and walk the dog and kind of just clear my brain before I get on my phone and start my day. And sometimes I'm thinking about work, and a lot of times I'm trying not to, but it's just like my way of starting the day before all the chaos begins.
Before the crazy?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I look forward to it every day, and those are probably my only rituals. And then I call AK.
And I'm a big list person. I have lists. I have lists everywhere. I have lists of, I think you might have told me when I first started, if you just write down 3 things that you have to get done today and then a list of everything else, as long as you get those 3 things done, you tend to get even more done than that. So I tend to write my lists and then have my top 3 things, and once I check those off, I'm kind of rolling.
Okay.
And get a lot more done.
Okay.
So, and talk to Susie.
Okay.
Do a lot of brainstorming during
You're
the day.
going to hear that a lot.
Awesome. Okay. Well, that's what makes a great partnership, right?
That's right.
So 2025 is off with the bang.
Yeah.
So what keeps you motivated in the game?
Oh, I think we were talking about this earlier. We care. We care a lot about our clients. And even when we're swamped and we're busy and somebody calls with an investment property that's not in good shape or something like that, but it was their families, we don't want to say no, because we really care about our clients. We care about our people. And we're competitive.
I was going to say, mix that with a healthy dose of competitiveness. We're both pretty competitive people, both, with ourselves and trying to beat what we did last time. And then obviously out there in the world, neither one of us really likes to lose, but everybody who knows AK knows that, she's a pit bull in business, and she's very competitive and very, very driven.
In a really nice way.
But I was just going to say, but with a
gentle
very
way.
mellow, laid-back personality that can sometimes be deceiving. But, behind closed doors, we love the business, but we also challenge each other to do better.
Awesome.
Keep going.
Great. So who's the driver?
You.
It's probably me.
Okay.
Yeah.
In a healthy, gentle
In a
way.
healthy. Really, I think the relationship is a big one where we end up being friends. And at the end of it, it's like closing day is a happy, sad day because I don't get to see you every day anymore. I don't get to talk to you anymore. And if we can get to that point at the end of a transaction where we're happy but sad of like, okay, well, now what? Now what are we going to do? Then I know that I've given everything that I could have given. So
Great. Very nice. Susie? In the next couple of weeks, so please watch your email for more information about that. So let's get the show going. I'd like to introduce my first guest, Jennifer Bubb. Jen Bubb is our number 2 individual for Colorado. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And the number 1 individual at the South Metro office.
They
How you
tell
doing
me
today,
that's
Jen?
true. Yes. Good. How are you?
Good. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about Jen. How long have you been in real estate?
So I started back in 2013, and I